it's Lynn from Lynn Designs, and today I am going to demonstrate a card using Stampin Up's Flower Shop stamp set and the coordinating Pansy punch. And this is one of my first purchases when I discovered Stampin Up, because I love the different flowers and the ability to cut them out and add dimensions. So the other elements of that I'm using in my card, I've got a base of thick whisper white, which is half a sheet of A4 cut in half and then scored at 1.5, but I have actually cut a strip off the side that's 4 centimetres wide strip off the side. I've got a scrap of designer series paper to stick on the inside. This paper is absolutely lovely, double-sided, but I'm going to use that side today. And then I have got some thin whisper white. This is same length as the card and 7 centimetres wide, and I'm going to use this to do my stamping. And I'm using 3 different ink colours today: Sweet Sugar Plum, Mint Macaron and Island Indigo. So let me get those stamp sets open. The Island Indigo and the Mint Macaron are on the colours on the designer series paper, and then I've got the Sweet Sugar Plum as a contrasting colour. I'm just going to put a bit of grid paper down to save my work surface, and okay, let's check. So I'm going to start with the lightest colour, which is the Mint Macaron, and I'm going to stamp a couple of flowers there. I've shown this before, but my stamping scrub, I've already used on this side some stamping mist, which wets that side. You literally scrub your stamp to get the ink off, and then dry it on the other side. So I love that bit of kit. Let's check that's off. I'm going to now move along to another colour, and I don't mind that it's overlapping. Let's do that one there. So I'm going to do an Island Indigo there, and one there. And then on this scrap of card, I'm going to do some more. I've got a couple that I've cut out already, but I thought I would show you. Let's do Mint Macaron. Sweet Sugar Plum. You'll notice that I've marked my block, and that actually shows where I have to, how I have to stamp the flower so that it actually is able to be cut out with the punch, because the flower isn't actually symmetrical, because I've spent a bit of time when I assembled my blocks. Lots of ums today, sorry about that. There we go, line it up and it just punches out. Very easy, very quick. I partially squeeze the punches so that I can see if my cardstock is where I want it to be before I punch it right the way out. So there we are, we have those, and now we'll start assembling. So my trusty Tombow liquid glue, stick this on the inside straight away. Line that up. Oh. Making a dog's dinner out of that. with my Stampin' Up snips, which are wonderfully and sharp, wonderful sharp. I'm just going to cut around these flowers. It doesn't have to be perfect. Beauty of a homemade card. Nobody apart from you knows what it's supposed to look like, so, and each one is individual. And I'm sure that whoever receives, well, talking for myself, when I receive a homemade card, I actually love it because I know that somebody has been thinking about me while creating a card, and it's rather lovely. So you'll see that I don't know whether that's on camera, I'm kind of moving the paper around a little bit more than cutting with the scissors. I'm not great at doing this, but actually it doesn't take very long, and as long as you, I'm leaving a little bit of a gap, but as long as you try and keep it fluid, you don't get lots of different cut marks. And it's rather nice. There we go. Oh, back round the other side. Trying to do this quickly, so it's not going perfectly. But anyway, I would just like to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I'm a new YouTuber, and it's always very gratifying to see people subscribing. And I am in double figures, which, considering I've only been doing a couple of weeks, is rather lovely. I've still got some friends and family to persuade, but I know most of you that are subscribed are my friends, so I love you for it. Thank you very much. And I hope that you're enjoying watching these videos as much as I am enjoying actually making them, because they are fun. It's not as easy as they look, but they are fun. I mean, there's some very professional YouTubers out there, other demonstrators and crafty people who make it look easy, and I can assure you it's not at all. So I'm going to stick that down there. And this card was actually inspired by an amazingly talented Stampin' Up demonstrator called Brandy, from Brandy's Cards. She was one of the first ladies that I actually watched and discovered on YouTube. There we go. Stick that along there. And then I'm going to place these cards. I'm going to cut that off there. See, I'm making it up as I go along. So we can stick that there. Nobody will ever know. I've cut a little bit off. And I'm going to stick some of these flowers up on dimensionals just to add a little bit of, well, dimension, strangely enough. Here we go. Let's put those where we want them. That one's going to go down there. I don't think we actually need that one. There we go. I think that's rather lovely. Just to finish off, I'm going to use my poke tool and put a couple of rhinestones in the centre of some of them, not all of them, just some of them, just to add a little bit of sparkle. We'll do the pink ones. There we go, 1, 2, 3. And I hope you like how that's turned out. It just shows how easy it is to create a really pretty different card with a stamp set. So I will be creating more with these sets over time, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll leave links in the description below, and please keep watching, and I will see you again. Thank you very much.